talks about how Allah sent an army of angels.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
And when Shaitan saw them, this is what it says in the Quran. When he saw them, he saw when he saw that army of angels, he's like, I'm out. Y'all jokers, y'all pigs here, y'all on your own.
Oh,
I'm out
yeah.
here. But see, a lot of times, a lot of older brothers, it's hard for them to accept belief in the unseen.
Oh, no doubt.
And they call it spookism.
Mm-hmm.
But Allah tells you, look, I said the army of angels. The army of angels helps you win that battle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And see, the thing is that Allah gives us so many clues to his righteous guidance. They say, oh yeah, well in the Quran it tells you, follow the Prophet, right? In the Battle of Uhud, Allah said follow the Prophet because the people weren't following the Prophet. He told them to stand their posts.
That's what he told them.
And they didn't. They went after the treasure, right? And they wound up having trouble in that battle.
Mm-hmm. Just
right?
like we was just talking.
Yeah.
Why are you chasing this money?
Yeah.
But see, you know what you just said?
What's that?
We left this outpost and started chasing the money. You said it just now. Think about that. We were there. When we were told, stay there, just believe. You start waving up money. They said, it's money, man. You start running after the money. Even today, that's why you say, I'm listening to you, I'm saying, wait a minute. So we left our post. Had we stayed on our post, we'd have still been blessed. Until today, what has happened to our children? The hadith says your children are going to make slaves of you. They're going to make slaves of you. So what you said, now I got to go back and look at that Uhud because you made me understand that when they left, what were they chasing? Why are you chasing money?
Right.
You don't need that.
He's going after the booty.
There was a shift. They lost focus. There was a shift in their immediate goals. They didn't think about the long term.
And they're doing the same thing.
What about what was happening right here?
And they're doing the same thing today. And that's why in our communities, we keep complaining, we ain't got this, we ain't got that. How is it that we don't have money? Everybody comes and open up shops in our community, they leave with tons of money and we keep behind, we ain't got no money.
Absolutely.
Conditioning. We've been conditioned.
It goes back to the training of the fleas.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
condition.
Yeah.
Where your children won't even
you won't even try.
Right?
All
right, it's 4:54, y'all.
But that thing is deep, man. He just said it just now because it hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm like, wow. I said, that's Quran. And the Prophet, he said, before they got there, before anything happened, he said, stay on your post. Whatever you do, don't leave. That's a command. Don't leave your post. He got that from Allah. Allah tell them don't leave their post. They left their post. And what happened?
And then he snuck up from behind.
But that's why that verse was revealed. Listen to the prophet. You're right there with the prophet. They were right there with the prophet. And yet they still did something other. So we gotta be very careful with these people and how they shape our understanding. Be very careful with these people how they shape our understanding. I'm telling you, our focus should be on Allah. The prophets were gifts from Allah. What is greater, the gift or the giver of the gift?
Giver of the gift.
And that's Allah. So a lot of times, like I said, people start to overpraise. You can't do that. You can't do that. So, and inshallah, we'll come to the realization of, what we need to do to unify the Ummah. And the thing is, we said that, that survey went out, that what's the biggest problem for the Muslims? Division. And when we look at, Allah gives you the solution, but are we following the solution that Allah gave us? No.
Money has never been a problem for us. We keep saying the thing is, like I laugh sometimes because I'm like, I keep hearing, especially all these young guys. Man, we ain't got no money. Man, we ain't got no money. But man, as soon as the sneaks come out, y'all got them. So where'd you get the money from? Now Nike and Adidas, all of them, they're not worried about none of that because they're saying, let them talk. Just make these and put them in the committee. I mean, listen, we give them heroes. So Michael Jordan, what are they saying? He's gonna make them buy him. You know, LeBron, he's gonna make them buy him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all these players that got these sneaks, and what do they? They take them and say, put your name on the sneak.
It's conditioning. Conditioning, you know, and idol worship.
Idol worship, yeah.
You know,
it's
just deep.
It's idol worship.
Yeah.
Idol worship.
You think these sneakers are going to make you any better than you are when you put them on?
Yeah.
Just sneakers. Yeah.
Man, look, I got the latest joints.
Oh no, y'all ain't seen the video where the guy got shot. He must make sure he ain't get no blood on his sneakers.
But the other thing is, they only make a certain amount, and that's what make everybody work. When you have 50, I got to wait, man. I ain't going to bed tonight. I got my fixed
And they stand in line. Waiting to buy it. Slaves to materialism.
They create a false sense of value to something.
Let me tell you something. There are a lot of guys in the